Hello YouTube, my name is Jason and this is Learn. Today I'm going to teach you how to create annotations. Annotations are basically data about data. So let me go ahead and show you how to create an annotation, and then I'll show you how to implement an annotation. The first thing you need to do is come over here to your source file and then create a new annotation. And just click that and then go ahead and give it a name. I already have one created that I call test anno. So let's go ahead and go to that. And the way you create an annotation is similar to the way you create an interface. And we're going to go over interfaces in the next tutorial, but right now this is how you create an annotation. The only difference between the interface and the annotation is that it has this @ sign right here outside of the interface. And inside of an interface, you can only give it what is like a abstract method. And that basically means it has nothing inside of curly braces. So let's go ahead and do something like duck. No, let's do, yeah, duck. Duck will do. I already had it. And you would end it with a semicolon. And that's how you would create an abstract method. Whereas if I tried to create a normal method out of it, I'd get an error because this is an annotation and not a class. So that's basically what we'd do. And the next one we could do is something like int quack. Yeah, we'll do quack. And basically, oh, that's capitalized. And that's basic syntax of how you would create an annotation. And you can basically create as many of them as you want. The next thing you would do with annotation, next thing you need, something you need to know about annotations is, sure, there's a lot of stuff you can do with just comments alone, but in comment it doesn't actually spell check. But with the annotation, if I wanted to do tester anno and I misspelled it, it wouldn't find it. It has to be spelled correctly. And the reason you want to use annotation over a comment is because you can actually use Java to you can use a search and find all of your annotations, whereas you can't do that. All your annotations of that name or that type and have them all come up on your screen. So basically the reason I'm getting an error with this annotation right now is because I haven't given it its parameters, which are, if I remember, duck, I think was one. Yeah, duck, and duck needed a string, so I'm just gonna put whatever inside of here, and you would separate it by a comma, and then I would say quack, I think was the second one.